Okay, this is another video reply from Florida Art, referencing cursing people. I kind of know what you mean as far as the whole mm, not really feeling okay with it and basically having to hold back from doing so, despite the fact we're being capable of doing so. Um, especially because I understanding want to get the nuance of every perspective. Like, if somebody has a mentality that should very much show never existed in the first place, let alone should be a relic of the past, absolutely. Like I ended up in a situation, honestly, where a lot of people ended up going ahead and having a hard time. I basically ended up going ahead and getting revenge porn because I got put into a situation where my options were basically accept that I got coerced into, blowing somebody, or go ahead and take the only vehicle that I had access to and leave while not having proper identification as far as my license goes, and end up risking an interaction with law enforcement. Which, if you couldn't tell with the coercion situation, if I would have left, that individual would have called the cops and let them know, be like, "Hey, just so you know, look for that individual on that road, and make sure to stop them," which would have ended up with me in cuffs. So, or at least, at the very least, a ticket. So that right there, not fucking cool, you know? But the funny thing is, try to look at the bright side of the situation. Wait, there's a bright side to getting sexually assaulted? Yeah. Yeah, basically getting to piss off bigots. Do you know how much joy it brings me to go ahead and piss off a homophobe? I'm just saying. If somebody is not in agreement, like is like, oh, I believe interracial relationships shouldn't be a thing. Hell, let's go ahead and get somebody from every continent. Let's have an orgy and call it an intercontinental breakfast. Like, I know, spiteful, but hey, whoever said that spite isn't a part of people's crafts? And I'm just saying, if somebody's gonna have outdated, antiquated viewpoints like that, go ahead and hit that nerve. That button is just right out there. Why not? But I know that I shouldn't take as much joy as I do in that, but I do. But I really do. This part one.